City everybody, hi, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm La Diva Deluxe, Lada for short, or the chic Elaina Glam that's here on Mondays and Wednesdays. But today's Friday, that means Fridays are a drag. And we're doing this look from NV Peru that's been requested on my channel. This is from Drag Race season finale España. And NV Peru was at the finale wearing this look. And NV Peru is the winner of Drag Race Holland season 1. So we're going to be doing this look. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell so YouTube notifies you of all the new videos I upload. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and also go live every Monday. Do follow me on social media, all the links are down below, as well as my Patreon group. So like, subscribe, comment, and let's get right into this fabulous tutorial, darlings. So this is the look I created. We're gonna get into my bare face. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everybody who suggested NV Peru. There was actually a couple of people, and I loved NV Peru looks, and especially this one. I found this on Instagram. Very good pictures on Instagram. There is no tutorial on YouTube, but there is a tutorial of her doing Nikki tutorials. It was for holidays, for like Christmas. And you know, when you see drag queens do somebody else's makeup, usually they do their other people's makeup in the same steps they do their own. So I figured that's going to be easy to figure out what NV Peru does. So she does not contour, highlight, or cut her nose very harshly. So that's why the beginning of this video is going to be very short. It's going to be mostly voiceover, you know, just a very basic face. There's nothing special about it. But the eyes, you're going to see some of it in more detail. So we're going to be doing this very graphic look, and I'll explain myself what I'm wearing, this alien receiving antenna. If you know the Instagram look, it's going to be here. You'll understand what this is. This looks nothing like the original, but it looks sort of crafty. So, without further ado, let's get right into this tutorial. I already have foundation on. It's my usual forever. Concealing with a light color concealer and a white concealer, blended together with a sponge, and I contour with a Wet n Wild contour stick, whereas walnut, just a basic contour and highlight. And then I'm gonna contour the nose again very lightly, no sharp lines, just like NV Peru, and set it all with Airspun. Contour with Eye Magic. Contour is a real cool tone, I like this one. Bronze a little bit later with Belgian Waffle, that's BH Cosmetics, and contour the nose. So you didn't miss anything, because the base is very simple. She doesn't really contour harshly, does anything very different. You know, it's basic contour, highlight, pretty much it. The nose is very basic. There's not much harsh contour in the lines and stripes. Hers is very soft, and she doesn't do the harsh bake either. So I just baked my under eyes, and now we do the eyebrow. The eyebrows for this look especially are very dark. I think she usually does them dark, and the hair is mostly dark. So we're gonna do this with a brush first. So I'm gonna use an ABH palette and use the eyeshadow first. So I'm gonna do Alicia, what am I saying? Alicia Edwards. Back rolls, I love the names. Back rolls and Hope. So I'm gonna start with Hope in the beginning. Just go a little light here. I already made my mistakes on the other eyebrow, and I had to lighten up the beginning. Her eyebrow is not all that various in colors. It's pretty much the same color throughout, and there are some hairs, but it's not very obvious. It's almost like a blocky eyebrow. All the way to the temples. And I think this one is higher than the other, the usual. That's why I will fix this with concealer. hope it's fixable. Next, lift and snatch, pencil and ash brown. We're gonna draw some hairs. So I started a little bit here. So we're gonna repeat the same thing on the other side. So I decided to go with Be Perfect Love Tahiti palette because it has the beautiful greens that I need and the pinks that I need. And if I need anything else, I'm gonna go back to ABH for the white over there, as usual. So I'm gonna start with some of this white concealer. This is a Revolution Conceal and Correct, and I'm going with this just because I want to pan it. It's not my favorite, it's not bad, it's not good, it's just average, so I literally reach in there to pan it. And there is some little bit left in the bottom. And when there's a little bit left, it's usually very thick and pigmented, so I'm like, oh, this is real white now. So we're going to add some concealer here first to lay the white. And then I'm going to start with eyeshadow. Now we're going to continue with these beautiful brushes. I think I mentioned them before, maybe on Instagram. That's from our friend, our makeup group, one of the girls, one of the sausages from Mrs. Patron, and we're all friends now, we all know that. That's Samantha. She does have the Etsy shop for this, so I'm going to link her shop in the description box so you guys can custom order the brushes. She bejewels them herself. She uses good quality brushes and she can custom make any color, rhinestones, pearls, you name it, any design. Beautiful, beautiful brushes, and yeah, it's just a pleasure to hold this. Bling in pink, that's my favorite. So I'm going into Tropics and Key Lime, pretty much these two colors. I'm gonna create the green. Okay, so I cleaned it up with the micellar water, and this is the same white concealer, and I think I'm going to pan this at the end of this video. So we're gonna create this kind of wingy thing going on. This is just something to go by first, because the sharp shapes could be created with cake liners or any kind of eyeliners. We'll see. I haven't decided what I'm gonna use yet. So I'm just gonna place it kind of initial shape, just a sketch. So what I did off camera, I set all this with white eyeshadow. This looks very sloppy, but it's all gonna come together when we do graphic liners. So now I'm gonna go back to Be Perfect, and I'm gonna use for my favorite shade, and you can see it's my favorite shade because I hit the pan, Pink Lily. And I'm gonna go with Black Beach. I'll create the blend. This is beautiful, by the way. My friend Tia probably gonna love that. Tia loves pink and green, and this is right up her alley. I'm just using a Lavish brush. This is one of those smudgy little brushes that I love to use for the low lash line. And even a smaller brush with the Black Beach. They're very similar, but this one is a Jessup brush, 237. So this one, we're going into the Black Beach. I'm gonna go underneath the lash line, and we're going to blend this all together. Going for Inglot White Gel Liner on a small Jessup brush. This is a wing liner brush, 317, I think. Doesn't matter, just a small brush. I like to use the gel liner here for the drag looks because I need a lot of space covered. And this is very sticky. And the white eyeshadow over it, it's gonna be very bright. So I just struggled with this one because this is very graphic and the skin here is very wrinkly, so it's very difficult to do. So I think if you have hooded eyes, it's actually better because my deep eyes change all the lines and it gets very tricky. So I'm gonna start with this big thick liner. It's called Big Fat Liner. Keep going back to it because I got it in box jar. It just covers up a lot of area easily. So this was a very good time for Shangelo to make an appearance while I'm struggling with the eyeliner. He woke up. Be careful, baby, don't step over stuff. He's aiming for water activated liners now, so I'm using Midas Cosmetics palette. if you can see it. So I'm using the black and the white. Baby, there are no Q-tips here, so there's nothing for you to do. Baby. Say hello to the audience. Baby she says hello. Aren't you sweet? Aren't you sweet? A little naughty but sweet. Such a beautiful baby. He wants to be around mama. It's already late. 7:35. I'm always late filming and baby's gonna be so hungry. Okay, let's continue. So I'm gonna go with black. So we're gonna clean this up. I'm trying to match both eyes, 1, and 2, I'm gonna create the correct shape. Hopefully. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Excuse me for doing most of this off camera. My cat kept jumping over the table. Shangela was like running around in circles behind me and in front of me, behind me and in front of me. So yeah, that was a little difficult to operate. And I struggled to match both eyeballs, but at the end, we got the match. So I think I'm gonna end up with my eyelashes next in my wig cap. So let me get my eyelashes on and I'll be back to finish with the lips. And then we'll snatch something on for the final look. Okay, I'm snatched up. I got my triple, actually this is a 2 pairs of eyelashes from Amazon. I'm going to link them in the description box. I stacked them because she wears more of a fluffy eyelashes, not 301s. And I don't think she's wearing anything in the bottom. I might add something in the bottom later. We'll see. I'm gonna add a little highlight. Cookie, because what can be better than Cookie? Ooh, look at that. I think she had a little highlight in the picture, because I'm looking at the pictures. It looks like there is a reflect here, maybe a little here too, and definitely on the nose. So I'm using just a regular eyeliner. It's a Dragon Liner wax pencil. This is not very precise. I'm just kind of drawing the initial shape just to see where it's gonna go. She doesn't seem to overline extremely, just a little bit, and she does have a cupid bow. Wet n Wild black lipstick. I love that liquid catsuit in black, my favorite. Well, I don't have any other blacks. I like this one. Okay, so I did end up adding a little shine on top of the lips, and the shine is not lip gloss. The shine is just some shimmery black eyeshadow. Actually, I used the Glam eyeshadow. Well, the reason I didn't use lip gloss because I wanted to be more pigmented and I didn't know how the lip gloss is gonna act on top of the matte lipstick. So that is a very matte look and it's glossy at the same time. So let me put something on that would remind of her outfit, because clearly I cannot create this headpiece that she has, but I'll do something, you know, I'm a crafty queen. So I'll be right back. And this is the final look, aunties. And the Peru from the Instagram photo shoot. This is from the finale of Drag Race España. No, I did not have her headpiece, but I did have the water bottle holder from my bike. You might recognize what that is. With the little foil antennas. Let's pretend this is a masterful piece of art headpiece and not foil. Because the crafty queens have to do with aluminum foil. Oh, I can't nod my head and I can't move very much. But I'm so feeling myself. I'm just looking at the picture. I took a picture, screenshot from Instagram, and that's what it looks like. And if you don't know what that is, that's from my cat ears. I bet it's gonna leave the dent in my forehead until tomorrow. That's tight. And I had some pieces from my bicycle drawer, and it's like it's very, very loose. Loosely attached to my head. But I'm so feeling myself. Well, if you ignore the foil, aluminum foil, that's supposed to be the horns. I'm just giggling. But overall, I'm very happy. The eye look, I'm very happy with. The headpiece, of course, I don't have it, but we work with what we have on this. And I have some Metal Gear on my hands. And my Shangel's about to jump on the table. I know it, I just know it. So this is Envy Peru look as promised. A few of my subscribers actually requested this, and I always loved Envy Peru looks. And this one really struck the chord in me. When I saw this green and black lipstick and this dark look and you know this whole thing, I'm like, yes, queen, I need to do this. So let me know what you think. Leave me a comment below. Who is your current favorite from Drag Race Holland season 2? I don't have favorites yet because we just started, so I'm still like, you know, digesting what's going on there. But we'll see what happens. So as usual, leave me a comment, like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you get notified of all the new videos I upload. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and also go live every Monday. Do follow me on social media, all the links are below, as well as my Patreon group. Huge thank you to all my patrons. Thank you guys for being here for me. It's a great community, very small, but we're all friends. We have a Facebook group, Telegram chat, and I do special challenges for my patrons. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next fabulous video, darlings. Bye!